stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. The run can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Throwing, dart. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
Brings up 2nd.
Number 9 for the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
I should probably stop their head, boy, because I got all their heads, boy. All that drink you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip. Ready up!
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play out of the G-Man. 52 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Taylor. And he will score! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Giants. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Giants 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he gets back to Hardman. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up third and 3.
Got it. Ready?
Third down and 3.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
32-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he is planted back to it. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Dart going to throw it on second down. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Croucher. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Now it's Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Parsons Messenger there on the stop. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll get this out wide. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Taylor. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. It's a loss on the play.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third, they need 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart on the run to the right. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. Neighbors in motion. Pull his way in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
His kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
79 Broncos. Shut up. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Tracker 60. Let's go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
A run with Sampson. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20s. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. That goes for 58. They'll come up here first and 10.
Viking 18. Let go.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 10-yard line.
Warriors 70. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
Here's Sanders to throw. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off by
They all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Cougar 19. Ready,
on third down. Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Browns move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First down, Giants.
handoff. It's Taylor. And he'll take it down to the 40. That's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Dark. Quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. So, the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Now Shador on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
You've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Get it. Liking 18. Ready.
Now Shador to the sideline, and it is complete. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Down inside the 10. And he's in. What a try. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown Browns. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Browns will go up by 7.
Giants 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Giants take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm all of us. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe what I got, put money down.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Dart. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 9. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready. Cowboy 80. My man. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's what good for 8 does it. And a very quick first down.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Viking 18. Ready.
They go play action now with Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Left side, it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Cougar 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On first down, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the big
Now, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Now a give running left with Taylor. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop and never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 1st down, Dart. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jeremiah Lucy-Koromoa in on the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Neighbors in motion. On 2nd down, Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Giants will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Johnny Lions.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Cowboy 80.
Sanders on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
That'll be taken in by Sampson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw again is Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them and it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way.
And he's in! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Good with the extra point. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Browns 24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
On the set. Panther 11. Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Out of bounds, up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
46-yard
Buffalo 18. Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
As Shador on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready, ready.
On second down, Sanders. High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. Go!
Again, it's Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Sanders going to throw again.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hey, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street. Let go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The motion there, tight end Johnson. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And now, how about that? Quick feet there, made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 2nd and 2. 4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. That's up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Hardman now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Let's go. 6.
Sanders will throw it. That one is complete to Hardman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60. Beat. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On first and 10, here is Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10. On second down, here's a run with Caleb.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Return man steering clear of this one. And they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line.
60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, Trap 60.
On first down, it's Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he gets that to Hardman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6.
65 catch, 65 catch. Set up. Check out.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again is Sanders. Finding room at midfield. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows. Make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. If you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. You're ready to spin, you're ready to spin.
They'll drop to throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Here we go. Check. Liking 18. Tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Here's 1st and 10. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. To the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Now, 1st and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They will take a knee here. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Okay,
here's 1st down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, ready? 18, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get it? Jeff, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, go. Ready, ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a road win here.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame